Well, at least this switchback isn't tight and loose anyways. Yeah. Oh, my fat bike is just putting your Stache to shame. My bike control skills are amazing until I eat it here in like 3 seconds. What's up, you guys? Forrest here with the FoCo Flow Show. It is an icy, snowy day. It's a little sloppy, but we're out at Biscuit Run here in Charlottesville. Me and Jim Flowblonskis hiding in the car, getting ready. It's cold. We're gonna try to get something in. We'll see what it's like, have a little bit of fun. Hope you like having us fun in the snow so we can get out there together and find that flow. So finding the perfect snow trail to ride is a little bit tricky. For this adventure, we chose Biscuit Run, which is just south of 64. You actually park at the Wegmans parking lot if you're in Charlottesville. It's a great trail to ride in general, and I'll do a full trail peak video. It's a little bit underneath the radar because it's going to be a state park, but it isn't yet. But here it is on Trail Forks. You can see you drop in just from that Wegmans parking lot, a long flat section in after a rowdy drop in, and then a couple of loops that give you some options. We head straight down and then go counterclockwise up and to the left and around. A little bit of elevation, but not too much, makes for the snow riding a little bit more accessible for a variety of bikes. So let's hop into it here, starting from the Wegmans parking lot. Biscuit Run is right over here, kind of by Wegmans. It's not an official park, but it will be one day, they keep telling me. We got a fat bike, we got some dampness, we got Flowblonski, we got a wet seat already. Oh yes, oh, the adventures that we go on. All right, let's get into it. I think Jim's fixing his dropper. What could go wrong? Lots of fun. I don't even have a dropper on this thing. Go ahead, baby.
Dropper's gonna be
an interesting adventure.
They're going back to life today, so I'm just gonna
ride it up. Can you ride it up?
I'll go back and forth.
Okay.
You go ahead.
No, I want the footage. You drop in.
We'll go and drop it down.
And we'll see what we got. All right, this is okay. Kinda. Yeah. Oh, good start. Good start. Bad start. Okay. You're looking good so far, Jim. You're about as good at snow riding as you are at switchbacks. Yeah. You should have bought a fat bike. Well, you got 100 PSI on that puppy? Yeah. Woo. Wee, 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 wee. Yeah. Yeah. Slippity slide. Is that a foghorn, Jim? Oh yeah. Come on, baby. Nice combat boots. I got my Gore-Tex hiking boots on. Getting out of here is gonna be fun. Yeah, slip and slide, get loose. More punch than a bowl of juice. That's a Trick Daddy lyric for you in case you're scoring at home. Oh yeah, nice clown car seat height there you got. Hi, man. Well, at least this switchback isn't tight and loose anyways. Yeah. Oh, my fat bike is just putting your Stache to shame. My bike control skills are amazing until I eat it here in like 3 seconds. Oh, good gracious. Do you think we calm this? We should probably stop and hit the BMX button jumps here once we get down. All right. Throw that moto foot down and go. So we survived the steep drop into Biscuit Run, and then it flattens out here as it follows the creek, which is actually where it gets its name from, Biscuit Run. overall, when you're snow riding, have a great attitude. Don't take yourself too seriously, and that way you can maximize the fun, even if it's a little bit difficult going forward.
Looking good, Mr. Jimmy. Here's the cemetery gates of doom. So normally Biscuit Run is a mellow trail that I've taken, Jim and I have taken our sons to. You go under the overpass here in a minute, and then there's a casual climb and some casual slow sections, and there's 1 or 2 steep climbs. Today, whew, we've only got an hour to ride. So I figured this was one of the more mellow options out here in Charlottesville, and we will see. The rumor is there's some new trails, but I don't think we're gonna get to them today. I don't think we're gonna deviate from the beaten path there, Jimmy. I think the BMX jumps are over here to the left, if I'm not mistaken.
Worth mentioning, if you're riding Biscuit Run not in the snow, as you go under the I-64 overpass, check out to the left where there are some really cool BMX bike ramps jumped right there. Way too steep for the fat bike, but here's local shredder Ronnie Vance showing us how it's done.
That's next time. And we're moving a little. St. Jimmy's feeling a little bit more frisky. In the snow trail. Oh gosh. Thanks. You know, if you weren't 6'5", that wouldn't have happened. This is a fantastic idea by me. Actually, this isn't bad. If it's like this, we're in business. We knew that drop-in was going to be nuts. Oh, gosh. What was that? Sniper. Sniper in the woods. The old goalposts. All right. Oh, that looks awesome. You got the traction. I know I do. Every time I almost sell this bike, something like this happens, and I'm like, I'm never selling this fast bike. This thing's amazing.
It really is true. Every summer when I haven't ridden my fat bike, except for once on the beach maybe, I talk about selling it. But then every winter, something like this happens, and it's just an absolute blast, and I tell myself I'll never sell it. So we still got it. It's a Fat CAD 2 from 2017. It's got a 2019 frame replacement on it. It's got 4.8-inch tires. I did bike check here, so click over there if you want to see all the specs and details. It's not a super high-end bike, but I've Frankensteined some of my old parts off of old bikes, like exo shifter and derailleur, so it's actually pretty darn good. I take it on the trail with the RockShox Bluto front fork, which is super fun. Again, it's actually super versatile. Fat bikes have kind of lost popularity in the recent years, but for what it is and what I use it for, it really is a blast. It's just hard to prioritize over the Ripmo or the Timberjack that are my main 2 mountain bikes.
Nice and easy, not that much elevation, so we hang a right through here and then go right. Little creaky creek, and then to the right, yaw. Nice. A couple of hikers on the trail, I love it. Good day for a stroll or a roll, I suppose. No, keep going.
I've never been there.
Yeah, you have. It's part of the loop if we cross the creek, which we are not going to cross the creek today. But when we go up and when we go to the right, that loop we took the boys on, that's where you come back. Oh, good gracious. Ah! Oh, damn. Ah. Okay.
You probably would have had it.
Well, with a better line choice, get up there.
Come on.
Get up there.
Get off my lines.
Climb footage is not exciting, but this is a part of this ride. And I think we all sort of knew would be interesting on anything.
The root got me.
Ow!
You all right?
Handlebar to the kneecap. I think we want to go a little farther to this. And then we drop in.
Navigating Biscuit Run isn't terribly tricky, but there aren't a ton of signs out there yet because, like I said, it isn't quite an official park. There is this one sign that gives you a couple of loop options. If you bear left there, it actually takes you up into the counterclockwise farther loop. We go straight and then to the right here, which does the clockwise loop that I pointed out at the beginning of this video. We'll skip ahead into some of the flatter sections after it gets tight and twisty for a second, where you can open it up and get a little speed, even in the snow, as we work back towards the back half of the loop and then back to the car.
Okay, all right, that's good. Keep that traction. Okay, wonderful. All right. It opens up. Once we get back sort of to around this bend and up, there's like one or two little climbs, and then it opens up.
Hey man, this is like spooky. What are you gonna do?
Ooh, cool. I feel like this is where like Merida from the movie Brave hangs out. Or Olaf from Frozen 2.
You know what this reminds me of is where Braveheart was kicked.
Ooh, are we about to get attacked? I'm never selling this bike. Remind me of this day the next time I want to sell this thing.
I think I'm going to sell the fat bike.
I'm probably going to sell it. I don't ride it that much.
I have heard that.
Recently.
65. I think I'm going to sell the fat bike. Put that money a little bit.
So we finally got up to one of the flatter and then slightly downhill wide open sections, so I figured I'd let Jim get ahead and I'd take a crack at it all the way down and try not to slide out on any of the turns.
Woo. Ooh, whoa. Can't go too fast. Yo. Slow and tight, tight and slow. Here's where we want to go. Oh, that's nuts. I don't think I had quite the speed there.
So as you can see, we had an absolute blast smashing through the snow here in Biscuit Run. It's a great trail when it's not snowy, but if it is, it works as well. And one other thing, if you ever hear me talking about selling my fat bike, talk me out of it, don't let me do it, so we can get out here again and find that flow.